Welcome to class. Let's go ahead and get started. Down on your mat, have a couple blocks on hand so you have adequate enough props to support your practice, to support your breath, and to really let yourself find your way into your practice today. We're going to begin on the belly. So come to lay onto your tummy. Tops of your feet are down. And really push the tops of your feet into the mat. And firm your legs until both of your kneecaps lift up off of the floor. And then move your pelvic bowl in such a way that you tilt the pelvic bowl so that the tailbone grows back, reaches back, and the pubic bone, your pubic bone, hooks forward. Now take your arms back, palms face the floor. Hit your shoulder blades onto your back. And while keeping your feet tops nailed to the mat, raise your chest up off of the floor. Inhale. And lower your chest. Exhale. Legs still engaged. Come up again. Inhale. And down again. Exhale. Rise up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now keep going like this. Or when you inhale, lift your chest and your feet from the mat. Exhale, set feet and chest to the floor. Rise up, lift up, inhale. And lower, exhale. Rise up, lift up, inhale, pause. Now take your arms out ahead of you, thumb stick up, and then start to paddle your legs and your arms in the air out front of you, in the space out back of you. Take one more deep breath in, reach and pause. And then exhale, set it all down, relax for a moment, and just take your hips in a wiggle side to side. Deep breath in, and deep sigh out. Make your way onto all fours slowly. So tabletop position. You're gonna wanna walk your knees forward so that you have your knees beneath your hips and your shoulders above your hands. Now let's mobilize the spine. So as you exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, drop your belly down and arc forward your heart. Exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling. And inhale, arc. Keep going just like this. Move with your breath. And feel your breath move through your body. Deep exhales. And deep inhales. So keep moving like that. And as you do, really coordinate your body's movement on your breath's movement so the breath takes the lead. And as the breath takes the lead, your awareness, your mental awareness, falls onto the breath and helps to calm the brain and calm the nervous system. Come to a neutral spine now, and when you inhale, take your right arm up to the ceiling. And when you exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Do that twice more. Breathe up and reach up. And thread under, exhale your breath. One last time, breathe and reach up to the ceiling. And now when you exhale, thread under, land the side of your shoulder, land the side of your head, and let your eyes travel to your right hand. Now your left arm, either leave your hand down or wrap your arm behind your back. Let your breath spread through the body and scan through the body. Let it find its way to any stuck points, any stiff spots. And work your breath into those stiff spots as though you're filling up a balloon. You're bringing the balloon to life. You're bringing life to the stuck spots within you. Take one more deep breath in. Return your left hand to the ground. Breathe out. Now inhale, right arm goes up into the ceiling. When you exhale, circle the right arm back and down, and then reach your hand forward and pause. Kick your left leg out behind you, inhale. And when you exhale, curl under, tap your elbow to your knee. Kick and reach and breathe in, and curl under again when you breathe out. Kick, reach, inhale, curl under, exhale. Kick, reach, inhale, curl under, exhale. This last time, kick and reach and pause. Now at the same time, set your hand and your knee to the floor. Exactly the same time. Good job. Start to run your ribs side to side. So we're now moving into lateral movement of the spine. So opening up through the sides of your waist, opening up through the sides of your ribs, the sides of your lungs. Ushering even more mobility into your spinal column. Okay, back to neutral spine. Let's do the second side. So inhale, take your left arm up, 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 and thread under. Exhale your breath. Left arm up, up, up. Breathe in. Thread under. Exhale your breath. One last time, reach up and breathe up. Thread under, exhale, and land down. So the left ear's on the mat, back of your left hand pins down. Stay as you are or wrap your right arm behind yourself now. Again, find your way with your breath into the stuck and stagnant parts of you. To the places you're holding on, whether that's felt in the physical body, or perhaps you move your breath to the places in your life where you're grasping, where you're trying to control. Give yourself the breath, the breathing room to let go. One more inhale. Exhale, take your right hand down. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling, inhale. Circle your arm back and down, exhale, and then reach forward and pause. Reach your right leg behind you, inhale. Thread under, tap elbow to knee, exhale. Kick out and reach out, breathe in. Curl under when you breathe out. Kick and reach, inhale. Curl under, exhale. Kick and reach, breathe in. Last time, curl, breathe out. Now kick and reach and pause. Inhale. Remember this part. When you exhale, you're going to set your hand and knee down to the ground precisely at the same time. With your hands even, your fingers spread, gripped and pointing forward. Hold your palms firm against the floor, tuck under your toes, and just barely hover your knees up off of the mat. Now slowly make your legs gradually more straight, the hips rise. Your first downward dog. Allow for yourself a shortened downward dog as we enter into the movement today. So the hands are firm, spine is long. Start to walk your legs out, bending one knee and then the other. Slowly pedaling side to side. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, go into the breath pattern now, that breath technique. If you're unfamiliar with Ujjayi breath, you can practice creating it by ever so slightly tightening the back of your throat so that when you inhale and exhale through your nose, you get like a whispering sound to the breath, a sh or a ha sound to the inhale and the exhale. Work both heels down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in from an open mouth, sigh out. Take mid-sized steps. Even if they're clumsy, take mid-sized steps and walk your feet slowly to your hands. Be patient. Once at the mat top, halfway rise, inhale. Fold down when you exhale. Repeat that, halfway rise, breathe in. And fold down as you breathe out. Stay in your forward fold. Cross your arms into each other and let your whole upper body, including your head, hang like lead towards the ground. Your knees, you're allowed to bend them. If they're asking to bend, please soften them as much as necessary. You might hang still or start to sway side to side. Come back to center, take a deep breath in. Unfold your arms, drop your hands, breathe out. Push down with your feet with softness in your knees. Take your time, roll yourself up to stand. Oh, until you're all the way topped up into Tadasana. Inhale, take your arms up and overhead. Exhale, drag your hands down in front of you. Repeat that, reach up, breathe in. Still standing, hands pull down as you breathe out. One last time, reach up and breathe up. Forward fold now as you breathe out. Take a halfway rise and inhale. Fingers down, step your right foot back, exhale. Breathe your left arm to the ceiling, spin up your chest. And now reach your left arm forward so your bicep floats past your arm. And then pull your hip and your hand in opposite directions so the side of your waist gets more space. Fill it with your breath. Take one more deep breath in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Inhale, come forward to plank or kneeling plank. Lower slowly your whole body to the ground, exhale. With the tops of the feet imprinted, tent your fingers off your mat and jab your elbows up. King Cobra pose, peel your chest off of the mat, inhale. And then wave your chest forward and down when you exhale. Rise again, straight up the center, inhale. Wave forward and snake down, exhale. Now come up and turn your chest and your chin to the right, breathe in. Center and down as you breathe out. Come up to the left, inhale. And center and down, exhale. Last time, come right up the middle, breathe in. And down as you breathe out. Plank or kneeling plank, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Raise your left leg to the ceiling, please. Breathe in. Hold it up, hold it straight. Exhale. Three-legged plank, come forward. Inhale. Knee to your chest, exhale. Kick straight back, breathe in. Three-legged dog as you breathe out. Do that again. Come forward, breathe in. Drag your knee to your chest. Kick straight back, three-legged plank, and then three-legged downward dog. We'll do that one more time. Forward, inhale. Knee to your chest, exhale. Step your left foot forward, kneeling lunge, raise your arms up into the ceiling. Let your pelvic bowl travel forward. Hold here, inhale. And then as you exhale, drag your pelvis back and bring your arms down and just slightly behind you, equestrian lunge. Come forward and up, inhale, kneeling lunge. Back to equestrian, exhale. I can feel that in my thigh, can you? Forward, up, breathe in. And pull back, breathe out. Forward, up, inhale. And back, exhale. Forward, up, inhale. Let's take it back one more time. Exhale, thigh stretch. Forward, up, inhale. Take your hands forward. I'm gonna use blocks. Climb into your left leg for an L-shaped pose. Lengthen your spine, square off the pelvis, and then see if you can take this down in a little further forward fold. How is the quality of your breath? Can you steady it? Even if that means backing out of the shape a tiny bit or a lot. One more inhale. Right foot steps beside left foot. Exhale. Reverse dive, stand up and raise your arms up. And exhale, hands to chest center. Inhale, lift your arms. Forward bow, exhale your breath. Halfway rise and inhale. Fingers down, step your left foot back. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Wait for the inhale portion. Pull your legs more underneath you like they're magnetized. Now reach your right arm past your ear. So lengthen the side of your waist by pulling your hip and your hand in opposite directions. And then go ahead and give your right lung a good breathing. One more breath in, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale, plank or kneeling plank. Lower slowly all the way down to the floor. Let's set up for King Cobra again. So with tented fingers and stuck down feet tops. Curl up on your inhale. And wave down, exhale. Rise Cobra, inhale. And down, exhale. Come up and turn left. Breathe in. Center and down. Breathe out. Up and turn right. Inhale. And down, exhale. Right up the middle. Breathe in. And down. Breathe out. Plank or kneeling plank. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Raise your right leg, please. Keep your toes pointing straight at the floor. Inhale, three-legged plank. Drag your knee to your chest, exhale. Kick straight back, breathe in. And up and back as you breathe out. Come forward, inhale. Knee to your chest, exhale. Kick up, straight back. And now up and back. Last time forward, inhale. Knee to your chest, step forward. Kneeling lunge, inhale with the back knee on the floor, raise your arms. So this first shape, let the pelvis travel forward, inhale. Equestrian lunge, pull back the pelvis, high heart, exhale. Forward and up with the arms, breathe in. And pull back, breathe out, thigh stretch. Inhale, kneeling lunge. Exhale, equestrian. Inhale, kneeling lunge. And exhale, equestrian. Last time, come up, kneeling lunge, breathe in. Hands forward, climb into L-shaped pose. Raise your left leg so it's more parallel with the floor. Reach forward through your spine. Long breath in. And maybe go a little deeper into the bow as you breathe out. Inhale fully. Exhale, step down, forward bow. Halfway rise, inhale. Bow, exhale. Reverse dive, stand up, raise up your arms. And exhale, hands to chest center. Inhale, take your arms to the ceiling. Look up. Forward fold, exhale your breath. Halfway rise, inhale. Fingers down, step your right foot back, exhale. Take your left arm to the ceiling, lean into your shoulder blades, inhale. This time, exhale, circle your left arm back and down. And then reach forward and up as you breathe in. Repeat that. Exhale, back and down. Forward and up, breathe in. Back and down, breathe out. Again, inhale. And again, exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more round. Forward and up, inhale. Back, and then bring your left hand to the ground. If you're using blocks, bring them with you. Pivot to your right until you're facing the long edge of your mat. Estimate a leg's length of distance between your feet. And really push down with the balls of the feet and lift up your inner foot arches. Legs are firm and unlocked. Reach your spine forward. And then slowly as you exhale, take down a bow. Adjust your blocks as you need to. Adjust your breath so that it's even, full-bodied. And adjust your mind so your attention, your awareness is on your breath. Hold here and breathe in. Open your mouth and let something out. Do that again. Inhale. Open your mouth, sigh out, control. Last time. Inhale. Open your mouth, sigh out, and let go. Press your arms straight, inhale. Again, taking your blocks, pivot to your right, so now you're facing the back of your mat. Once there, lower your back knee and shuffle your left knee a bit forward and shuffle your right foot out to the side. So we're coming into a lizard lunge, so I want my foot to be out wider than my hand is. And then let your chest settle down inside of your front right leg. So a big natural tendency I've noticed in myself and in others is that when we come into the shape, this right knee tends to bow open. So you want to keep the right knee, your front knee, tacked against your front arm. That feels a little bit out of reach for me, so I'm actually going to use my blocks underneath my forearms. Whew. This way I'm working less on supporting myself with my hands. And I'm working more on supporting myself with my core and with my breath rhythm. Take one more deep breath in, and sigh out. Come into child's pose. Deep breath in, and exhale out. Sit onto your heels. Have your feet tucked under for this, please. You're going to take your arms out in front of you and wrap them right underneath left. So you're either in eagle arms, or if that's not possible, pin your hands and your elbows together, or just simply your hands. Either way, you want your shoulder blades to be slipping down your back. And then draw your navel towards your spine. Inhale your breath now. And when you exhale, round forward and bow your head. So it's a lot like cat pose. We're going into spinal flexion. And now let's go into spinal extension. So inhale, lift up your chest, angle your arms and your eyes towards the ceiling. Exhale, round. And now inhale, stand onto your knees if you like, and arc up. Exhale, lower your seat and round. Inhale, take the extension as you like. And exhale, lower your bum to round. Do that again. Come up, breathe in. And round as you breathe out. Come up and breathe in. And last time round, breathe out. Everybody rise to your knees, raise your arms untangled to the ceiling. And exhale, sweetly bow into child's pose. Come forward into plank, inhale. Lower all the way down to the ground, exhale. Now come into Sphinx pose. So you're propped onto your forearms. Tops of the feet dig down into your mat, please. Inhale, take your chest forward, lift it up. And then exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, round your back so just your pelvis lifts. Make sure you're not sticking your butt up here, okay? So hook your pubic bone towards your navel. Inhale, lower your pubic bone, reach your chest forward and up. Exhale, round again, hover the pelvis and maybe your knees from the mat. Inhale, lower and take Sphinx. Exhale, hover, maybe the pelvis, maybe the knees as well. And inhale to arc. Repeat that. Exhale, round up, hover up. Whew. And inhale, Sphinx pose. Let's go one more time. Exhale, chin to chest, round up, hover. Whew. Ha. And inhale, come into Sphinx pose. Take a second here, stack your hands and rest your forehead on them. Give your hips a little wiggle to the left and to the right. Okay. Bring yourself to plank or kneeling. Plank nice and strong, arms and core. Downward facing dog. Jackknife your seat to the ceiling. Raise your left leg, please. Breathe in. Hold it up, hold it straight as you breathe out. Three-legged plank, inhale. Knee towards your chest. Step forward your left foot. Kneeling lunge, raise your arms up to the ceiling. And then hold your arms in a box shape overhead. So hands holding on to opposite elbows. And as you drive down your front foot, lift your spine up, 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 and feel your collarbones lift up too. Stay here or attempt to bring your back knee off of the floor, straightening your rear leg. Take one more deep breath in. Stay put, breathe out. Reach your hands straight up when you inhale. Exhale, hands come forward on the floor or onto blocks. Climb into your left leg, raise up your right leg, standing splits. Take a deep breath in. When you breathe out, curl your right knee in towards your chest. Round your back up a bit. And then relift your right leg to the ceiling, standing splits. Curl in, exhale. And kick up and back as you inhale. Curl in, exhale. Kick up and back, inhale. This last time, curl in, pause. If you can, catch your right shin with your right hand. stand up and bring your right leg with you. Now hold on to your shin with both your hands. Grow up nice and tall through your spine and fold your leg in towards your body. One more breath in, and then just simply step down as you breathe out. Okay, arms go up, inhale. Forward fold when you exhale. Halfway rise, breathing in. Fingers down, step your left foot back. Raise your right arm to the ceiling, inhale. Circle your right arm back and down, exhale. Take it forward and up, breathe in. You know this. Circle back and down, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And again, exhale. Keep going, breathe in. And breathe out. Last round, forward, up. Exhale, back, and place your right hand to the ground. Take your blocks, pivot to your left now, facing the long edge of your mat. Your feet are positioned parallel. Grow your spine, forward, forward, forward. And then hinge your way down to bow towards the ground. If your knee is asked to bend, give them that. Keep your thighs reasonably firm without locking your knees. One more deep breath in. Sigh, exhale out. Press your arms straight, inhale. Bring your blocks again, pivot to your left, so returning to the front end of your mat. Lower your right knee, we'll set up for that lizard lunge shape again. So first of all, step your right knee forward so it's underneath your right hip. And then waddle your left foot out to the side, so it's outside of your hand. Clamp your knee and your shin against your arm. Soften your chest down in between your shoulders. And keep softening. See how deep you can go into this, how low you can go into this without it becoming a posture that increases the contraction in your body. We don't want to increase the tension or the contraction. We want to let go of the tension, let go of the contraction so that we can become more spaciousness, so we can become more expansive. So we can become better practiced at letting go. Let go of any idea of how this posture should look or how it should feel. Let go of pushing yourself to go in deeper. Let go of pushing yourself to shape your body in a certain way. Rather, let your mind be on your breath, be in your body. Let your breath lead your body into alignment. Let your breath clear your body of the things, the stress, the strains that keep it in its holding patterns, that keep it in its protective shape. use your breath to disarm yourself, to free yourself, to let go. Ooh, one more breath in. Clear it out. Exhale. Child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Clear out. Sit up onto your heels and have your feet tucked under. So again, wrapping your arms into eagle. So either left arm beneath the right arm this time, or press your palms and elbows or just palms together. Start with a neutral spine. Breathe in. Curl down as you breathe out. Stay with your bum on your heels and come up into the arc spine. Inhale. So that's level 1. Exhale, round, everybody. Come up, inhale, level 2. Raise your bum from your heels, arc up, so your tailbone is weighted down. Exhale, everybody, lower your bum to your heels and round. Rise up, breathe in. And round as you breathe out. Rise up, inhale. And round, exhale. Rise, inhale. Last down, exhale. Unwrap your arms, stand onto your knees, lift your arms up, and exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come forward, plank or kneeling plank. Lower all the way down to the ground, please. Set up for Sphinx again, so elbows propped right beneath your shoulders. Palms flat onto the mat. Nail the tops of your feet down so hard that the kneecaps lift. Now spread your collarbones forward, lift them up. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, chin towards your chest, round your neck, round your spine. Hover the pelvis. Let's go with level 1. And then inhale, now lower the pelvis. Spread the collarbones forward and up again. Round your chin to your chest. Exhale, hover the pelvis, maybe your knees. And inhale, softly set yourself down, lift your heart. Round, exhale, lift. And lower, inhale, high heart. Exhale, round and lift. Whew. Inhale, lower, high heart. Again, exhale. And inhale. Last time's a charm. Oh, exhale. And inhale. Let's take a little break after that. So stack your hands, rest your forehead, and give your hips a little wiggle. Okay, come back to center. Press to plank or kneeling plank. Inhale. Slow downward dog. Exhale. Raise your right leg, please. Inhale. Hold it up. Hold it straight. Exhale. Three-legged plank. Breathe in. Knee to your chest. Step forward. Lower your back knee. Raise up your arms. Kneeling lunge. Catch your hands overhead to your elbows. So taking that box shape on with your arms again. Lift yourself up. Breathe in. Steady here. Breathe out. Now either stay where you're at or bring your back knee off of the mat. I want you to be breathing. More than anything, be with your breath. On the next inhale, split your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the floor. Use blocks. Step into your right foot. Raise your left leg up. And exhale, soften down. Hold here, breathe in. When you exhale, curl your knee in towards your belly. Round your back a bit. And then kick up and inhale. Curl under, exhale. Kick up and breathe in. Curl under, breathe out. Again, kick and reach, inhale. Curl under, pause. Grab for your knee with your left hand. Stand up, whoop. Hold on to your shin with both of your hands. As you squeeze your shin towards yourself, push down your standing foot, pull up your whole spine. Pull your breath through your entire spine. Take a deep breath in. Step down, breathe out, feel your feet on the ground. Shut your eyes here. Regulate your breath. Regulate your nervous system. Regulate to self. Deep breath in and sigh. Inhale, arms go up and overhead. Forward bow, exhale your breath. Take a halfway rise, inhale. Fingers down, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, take your right arm up to the ceiling. And then circle your right arm back and down. Take it forward and pause. Now pull your right thigh bone back into your hip socket. Take your left arm forward and pause. Now rise up, high lunge pose, inhale. Steady here, exhale. Open your arms up, breathe in. When you breathe out, lower your back knee as though you're almost gonna touch it to the ground and bring your arms in front of you. Now open back up, inhale your breath and hover down, exhale. Open up, breathe in and hover down, breathe out. Open up, inhale and hover down, exhale. This time open up, inhale. Now just bring your palms together in front of your chest. Shoulder blades on your back, down your back. Angle your spine forward slightly. And now twist to your right, clip your elbow outside your opposite knee. And I want you to push your elbow and your knee against each other. So really push your knee against your arm and squeeze your right sit bone towards your left inner thigh. Sprout your spine forward and turn your right chest up towards the ceiling more. If it's difficult to look up at the ceiling, gaze down at the floor and find something still to focus your gaze point on. One more breath in. Detangle your hands to the ground, breathe out. Bring your blocks if you're using them. Pivot to your left, face the long edge of your mat. Start with your feet flat on the floor and then slowly squat into just your left leg. So we're coming into Skandasana. You can either leave your hips at left knee height or spin onto the back of your right heel and squat further down. I'm going to put a block underneath my right thigh and butt because I have a bit of a hip injury or a hamstring injury there. Now pin your left knee open with your left arm. Take your right arm up to the ceiling. Wrap your right arm behind your back. Either take the half bind or catch your left hand and right hand together, full binding. One more breath in here. Exhale, release any bind you have. Next, pivot to your left. So straighten your left leg a bit. Turn to the back of your mat. Once there, lower your back knee. Place a block underneath your right hand or tent your hand to the floor. And then with your left hand, press your left knee open, lift up through the chest, and then spin your chest towards the ceiling. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, bend your rear leg and see if you can reach back and catch your foot with your hand. So I'm gonna kick my foot into my hand a little bit. And as I do this, I'm angling my tailbone down and my chest goes up. Shoulder blades on the back. Ooh. So I find a block underneath my right hand is a really amazing support for this. I like it also because it saves my wrists. After a decade of being on my hands so much with yoga, I find that the blocks just had a really nice cushion. One more deep breath in. Release your foot if you have it. Breathe out. Set your block to the side. We're going to come into a side plank pose. So I want you to set your right hand to the ground so that is underneath your shoulder, okay? From there, you'll straighten your back right leg, turn to the outer edge of your back foot, and then simply step your left foot to your right foot. Alternatively, your right knee could be down and your left arm goes to the ceiling. Take one more deep breath in. Plank pose, breathe out. Hold your plank, inhale. Lower halfway or all the way, exhale. Upward dog or cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up, please. Inhale. Hold it up, hold it straight. Exhale, stay put. Inhale, three-legged plank. Pull your knee to your chest, exhale. Step your right foot forward just behind your right thumb. And then choke up your stance enough that you can get your back heel on the floor so your left foot, your rear foot is on a diagonal. Grip your hands to your hips. Rise up in a warrior one. In your warrior one, take your arms out in front of you. Wrap your left arm beneath your right arm or pin together your palms and elbows. Eagle pose, arc up. And when you exhale, bow down, humble eagle. Either bow onto your right leg or down inside of your right leg. Oh, don't forget to breathe here. Take a deep breath in. Stay, breathe out. Come up with the eagle arms, inhale. And then just angle your spine forward slightly. Step into flying eagle pose, hovering your left leg behind you. Without stepping down, stand up, point your left knee straight forward. Let's take full eagle form. So wrap your left leg over and around your right leg. You could tack your toes to the floor for a little bit of help with the balance, or go ahead and stick your toes behind your calf. Brace your arms against one another, push them forward. Breathe right where you are. Take one more deep breath in. Stay put, breathe out. When you inhale, unravel, raise your left leg and your arms up. Exhale, come down, Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms up and overhead. Forward fold, exhale your breath. Halfway rise, breathe in. Fingers down, step your right foot back as you breathe out. Take your left arm up to the ceiling, breathe in. Just once, circle it back and then down. Now reach your left arm forward, pause. Remember, pull your left hip back, so plug your thigh bone into your hip socket. Feel how that engages your core. Reach forward your right arm to match. Rise up, high lunge pose, inhale. Steady here, exhale. Open their arms into goal shape. Breathe in, high heart. And when you breathe out, hover down your back knee and cross your arms softly in front of you. Open up and inhale. And hover down as you exhale. Open, breathe in. And hover down as you breathe out. Open, inhale. Hover last time, exhale. Now open, breathe in, stay up, bring your palms into each other, press them firmly, shoulder blades back. Take your spine forward on a diagonal, then twist, this time to your left. So remember, you're pushing your left knee against your right arm. Grow your spine forward and spin your chest up to the left. Hold your revolve lunge by deepening the strength of your core to perform the twist rather than relying too heavily on your arms, okay? One more deep breath in. Detangle hands to the ground, breathe out. Don't forget your blocks. Pivot to your right, face the long edge of your mat. Begin with your feet flat on the floor. And then take a start with a mid-sized bend into your right leg. So that higher skandasana, higher lateral lunge shape. Or if your knee permits it, come down into that lower squat. So if you're in the lower squat, your left toes are gonna stick up. Wherever you're at, use your right arm to brace your right knee open. So that could be with high or low hips. Left arm could go to the ceiling. Take a half bind if you like, or go for the full bind, looping your arms around your right leg. Of course, you're tuning into your breath pattern. Always come back to the breath. The breath will bring you back to yourself. Out of your head, into the intuition of the body, into the knowing and being of your heart. What's there? What's in your heart? What's in your knowing? What does your intuition have to say? One more deep breath in. Let go, breathe out. Lift up a little so you can pivot to your right, take your blocks. So facing the front of your mat again, set down your back knee. Brace your right knee open a tiny bit, spin your chest up to the ceiling, high, high heart. You can stay here or see about bending your back leg. Next option, reach your right hand to fetch your foot. Lift through your chest. Let your head come back without throwing it back. Ooh. Ooh, I can feel a lot of tension in my right chest this side. Ooh, where are you holding your tension? Where are you holding on? Where can you let go? What are you letting go of? Okay, one last breath in here. release, breathe out. We're coming into the side plank again. So plant your left hand to the floor. Grip your fingers so shoulder over top of wrist. Straighten your back leg. Turn to the outer edge of your left foot. Step your right foot back to stack. You could be a kneeling side plank, no problem. If your feet are stacked, bend your ankles super, super hard. Breathe where you're at. Anybody else shaking? One more breath in. Plank pose, breathe out. Hold the plank, inhale. Lower on your exhale. Upward dog or cobra, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Sigh out. Pick up your left leg, inhale. Hold it there, hold it straight, and exhale. Three-legged plank, breathe in. Knee to your chest, step your left foot behind your left thumb. And again, shorten your stance. We're getting that warrior one foot position. Firm your back leg, grab your hands to your hips, come up nice and strong. So you want your pelvic bowl relatively squared forward. Keep the seal of the outer edge of your right heel in the mat. Take your arms out ahead of you. Either eagle wrap, right arm beneath left arm this time. Or pin together your elbows and your palms. Get grounded. Arc up, inhale. And bow, humble eagle, either onto your front leg or inside of your front leg. Don't forget the seal of your back foot. Definitely don't forget your breath. One more inhale. Clear it, exhale. Come on up, breathe in. Neutral spine, breathe out. Angle forward your spine just a little, not too far. Take your balance into your left leg only, so flying eagle pose. Without stepping down, stand up. Point forward your right knee. We'll come into full Garudasana. So wrap your right leg over and around your left leg. Either keep your toes free, tuck them, or tack them. Arms, brace them forward. And lift them up. This side is much more tippy for me. Take one more deep breath in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, unravel, raise your right leg and your arms. Exhale, stand down, close your eyes. Just feel into this one. Just feel into that. Deep breath in. And sigh, clear out. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a halfway rise, breathe in. Fingers down, step your left foot back. Rise to high lunge pose, inhale. And then just T-shape your arms, exhale. Imagine you have something valuable and heavy on the top of your head. Lift it and balance it there. And now rotate to your right. And as you do this, really pull your outer right hip underneath you like something's tucking deep into your pocket. Option 1, stay here. You could do this with your back knee on the floor too, by the way. Option 2, take your right hand to the low of your back or even to your hamstring. Now lift up the left side of your ribs and take your left arm to the ceiling. So it's a very elegant shape. So rather than reaching so much with your arm, elongate through your whole left side body. From the base of your foot, through the left side of your heart, right past your longest fingernail. One more breath in. When you exhale, cartwheel left hand, then right hand to the ground. Pivot to your left twice until you're facing the back of your mat. Now plant your right hand to the floor. We're coming into a kickstand side plank. So turn your back foot sideways on the mat, your ankle super bent. Pivot your left toes so they're pointing left as well. And then lift your hips up, lift your left arm up, reach it forward, inhale. And then when you exhale, hover down, point to your right foot, exhale. Repeat, come up, breathe in. Air out your lungs, breathe out. Come up, inhale. Last time down, exhale. Now come up, breathe in. Pick up your left foot, step it behind you, wild thing. Full breath in, come over plank, breathe out. Hold, inhale, lower chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your right leg, hold it up, hold it straight. Three-legged plank, breathe in. You know this, knee to your chest, step forward. Set your feet up for warrior one, so both heels down. Come up on the inhale breath. Bring your arms by your sides, angle forwards your chest. Step to balance, airplane pose. Without stepping down, stand up, point your left knee forward. Grab onto your shin, squeeze it in. Now find your left ankle with your left hand and drop your left knee beside your right knee. Take your right hand and smooth down your sacrum. Pin your shoulders onto your back so the collarbones are super broad. Grow up through your spine, so this might be it for you. Otherwise, so long as there's no pain in your knee, start to kick your left foot back and up, and maybe take your right arm up as well. Dancer's pose. Whew. Take a deep breath in, release, step down, breathe out. Hands to body, close your eyes and feel that. Full inhale, fill your lungs. And full exhale, empty, clear. Take your arms to the ceiling, breathe in. Dive forward, fold, breathe out. Halfway rise, inhale. Fingers down, step your right foot back. Long step. High lunge pose, inhale your breath. Steady here, exhale. Your arms, open them into a T shape, cinch in your waist. Now rotate to your left. So remember, you're hooking your left hip underneath you. Stay here. Or left hand finds the small of your back or your right hamstring. Lift up your rib cage first, and then let your right arm elegantly follow. One more breath in. Right hand and then left hand cartwheel to the ground. Pivot twice to your right until you're facing forward on your mat. Once face forward, we'll come into that kickstand side plank. So plant your left hand and pivot your feet. Lift up your hips, reach your right arm forward, inhale. And then slowly hover down, exhale. Repeat that, lift up, breathe in. And down, breathe out. Lift up, inhale. And down, exhale. Lift up, breathe in. Last time down, breathe out. Come up, inhale, pause. Wild thing, step your right foot behind you, back up your hips, arc forward your heart. Take one more breath in. Find plank, breathe out, hold your plank steady, inhale. Lower chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog. Whew. Whew, downward dog. Raise your left leg. Stay, exhale. Three-legged plank, inhale. Whew. Knee to your chest, step forward. Setting up for warrior one, so get your base footing first, then come up into the shape. Let your arms come down by your sides and slightly back. Firm down your low front ribs. Angle forward your spine. And then de-weight your back heel, and then the toes climb into your left leg. Without stepping down, stand up, point forward your right knee, catch it, hold it, squeeze it in. Steady your breath before going any further, okay? Give yourself that permission. When you're ready, catch your right foot, point down your right knee. We're preparing for dancer's pose. So really be sure that you're setting or tipping your tailbone down, your sacrum down. I like to put my hand there as a reminder. Shoulder blades on the back. Start to kick your foot into your hand. Be mindful of your knee. Chest stays high. Maybe the left arm lifts. Take a deep breath in. Ooh. Step down. Inhale and sigh. Do that again. Inhale. And clear. Exhale. Last time. Breathe in. Give yourself room. Breathe out. Raise your arms. Inhale. Sweetly dive down, forward fold, exhale. In your forward fold, heel to walk your feet to about mat width apart, and then turn your toes out and squat down into Malasana. If you need to, put a block underneath your bum. That's completely fine. In fact, I'm gonna leave a block underneath my bum for now. Take your arms, and you could even sit right down onto the floor. It's a good idea if this bothers your knees, by the way. Brace your knees open with your arms, and then draw your shoulder blades onto your spine. Feel your sternum pick up. Close your eyes. Run your breath up and down the ladder of your backbones. Clearing the stagnant, the stuck, the old, and ushering in vitality, expansion, mobility, spontaneity, and freedom. Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to be supported. Take one more deep breath in. Sigh out. Blink open your eyes. Sit down onto your rear end and kick your legs out in front of you. Give them a little shake out. Now I'm going to give you a couple options. So I'm going to walk you through camel. If you're pretty played out, which I wouldn't blame you, that was could be a pretty tough class. So if you're wanting to stay on your mat laying down, you could come into bridge pose, laying onto your back, perhaps using props for your bridge, or coming into a self-held bridge. If you're gonna come into camel with me, come up onto your knees and start with your feet tucked under. Feet tucked under, hands onto your thighs, draw your navel back, and grow up through the crown of your head. And feel as you grow up, your sacrum, it skims downward, okay? So you don't want to be sticking your butt out. This isn't a belly opener, it's a chest opener. So we want to keep the belly pretty firm so that we're supported through the through the midsection of our bodies. So you can practice that. Bring your shoulders onto your back, or come with me, hands to the hips, stand onto your knees, and I want to take you to take your thumbs onto your sacrum. And with your thumbs on your sacrum, scrub your sacrum down. So notice that I have about a pelvis width gap between my knees. So I'm angling my sacrum down towards the space between my knees. So my glutes are turned on. This is a very strong position for my lower body. Glutes are definitely firing. My legs are firing. Whew, this in itself is a lot of work. So I'm gonna really hold that shape. Shoulders go on the back. Lift up through your collarbones. So sacrum stays scrubbing down. Collarbones go up, so you're growing really long in the spinal arch. So my back bend doesn't necessarily look big, right? I can tell you what, it feels big in my body when I try my best to stay in the integrity rather than collapsing onto my joints. Next stage, I'm gonna try to take my hands onto my heels. That feels pretty good. I'm still engaging through the legs. And rather than dropping my hands down onto my heels, I'm drawing up through my chest. So there's not a lot of weight from my hands going down onto my heels. Ooh, deep breath in. Come up, breathe out. Sit back onto your heels. Don't go into child's pose, okay? If you're in bridge, just come to lay onto your back without hugging your knees to your chest. I'm gonna ask that you just stay with this. Stay with yourself, stay with your breath. Just feel this in your body. Open to the sensations of the body. Take one more round of that, so you can either come up into camel again, or for the first time, you can lie onto your mat for bridge or supported bridge. Even though camel felt really hard for me today, it's been feeling really hard for a while now. I'm gonna come into it again. Not because I should, but because I don't want to, frankly. So I'm gonna come into camel again. It's something I've been avoiding. Ooh. Get yourself set up. Come into the shape of your choosing when you're ready. Let the technique be there. Let the breath be there. Let it be without expectation. Ready, come out of that. Sit onto your heels or lie onto the floor. Just feel. Don't hug in, don't forward fold, just feel. Take a deep breath in. Sigh your breath out. If you're on your back, you could take reclined spinal twist really slowly, really gently. If you're on your shins like I am, just take a little twist to your right, baby twist, and nothing aggressive. Just kind of neutralize the back. Whew, take it to the second side. If you're on your back, you're welcome to take reclined pigeon pose. Otherwise, flip over, come to regular pigeon pose. I'm gonna start with my right shin forward, sliding my left leg back. I'm gonna go ahead and have my blocks underneath my forearms for support on this, at least for the early stages. Gentle reminder that there's no pain in your knee. Gentle reminder that you're not pushing into this, but rather letting your body fall into the shape. Letting your breath guide your body, coax your body into a deeper relaxed state. Coax your mind into letting go. Stop holding on. Stop gripping. Give yourself permission to let go. Give yourself permission to let go and to receive support. If you feel like you could stay in this side a little bit longer, that's yours for the taking. Otherwise, bring yourself up and slowly swap to the second side. Or if you want to take a vinyasa between sides, you're welcome to do that. I can't actually see you, so do whatever you want here. But definitely do take pigeon on the other side, even even if you don't want to. Let yourself settle in. Again, the choice is yours. You can stay in the posture longer. Let your body intuitively tell you when you've had enough or when you're at least reasonably balanced, without being neurotic about it, of course. Where we're going next is to come and lay onto your back. Lay on your back with your legs bent, your feet about mat width apart, and windshield wash your shins side to side. Do it slowly. Do it and feel it, rather doing it robotically or automatically. Linger on one side if necessary before going to the second. And when you feel like that's enough, hug your knees towards your armpit, happy baby. So your feet are sticking up. Heels straight above your knees, and either hold your feet, your ankles, your calves, or your thighs. And with the grip of your hands, drag your legs down. Seal your low back, your sacrum, more specifically. Seal your sacrum to the ground. So there's a bit of a pelvic tilt happening. When you're done with that, stretch out into Shavasana. Let's do a tiny bit of breath work as we close off the class. So I'm going to ask you to come into a sighing breath. So really let it go. I find that this helps to unearth like the deep stuck stuff within me. So don't hold back. I can't hear you. You can hear me. I will, I'm not gonna hold back. Okay, so you'll breathe in through your nose and do like a throaty, heavy sigh, a guttural sigh out of your mouth. So let's begin. And again. Fill up, 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 up. More breath in. Last time. Just settle. I'm gonna leave you here. Stay here as long as you like. Thank you for turning on and tuning in to this class, and most importantly to yourself. I hope today you are able to get unstuck, that you're able to at least slacken the grip, if not to let go entirely. And in that space that you've created, my wish for you is expansion, possibility, spontaneity, and most importantly, access to self.